Hello everybody and welcome back to Rimworld. We left off last episode starting to get everybody nice warm winter hats. We got some mines set up so that we could finally start planting because we're going to run out of food pretty soon. The animals are all starving to death, but we're making progress. The herd might need to be culled. That's definitely a thing that'll probably end up happening. I'm going to keep them around as long as possible to get as much milk and wool out of them, but we are running low on food and we're going to need to start growing ASAP. All right, now that that mining is done, the miners should just get stuck to this. And what we'll do is, they should just automatically take them, to that stockpile. So we should be good there. Negative 57 in there. Negative 4, and that's actually pretty cozy, comparatively. What I'm gonna do is set up a growing zone here for rice. Where is it? Rice. Oh, this list is huge. So that as soon as we get that up, we'll be good to go. Because every single one of those that we turn on is going to start producing more heat. And as soon as it's above freezing, they'll start planting. Everybody gets a hat. A warm winter hat. A warm yak wool winter hat. KJ, go get your hat. I'm doing force wear for now. That helps out a lot. Insulting spree. Slept in the heat. Really? It's perfect in there. It must have altered, but still, it's really nice. All right, it's almost good enough in here to plant. Oh, you moron. Yeah, just stand in the doorway. Idiot. One more. Is that gonna do it? Yeah, you can see the. Oh yeah, there we go. You can see the walls starting to melt. Oh, apparently you could repair ice walls. It's fluctuating pretty wildly in there. Like you open a door and they're like, oh no, I can't do it. Yeah, this is a problem. We're gonna have to deconstruct these walls. Just take them down. It's not gonna work. And what we'll do is we'll just move them outwards. So there's still insulation. No, I can't do that. I have to replace them with real walls. Because then these ones will just melt. Although, I don't know. Okay, I guess we could do a test here. No, I need real walls in there. What I got the most of? Limestone? I can't just take an ice wall out and remove another and put in another ice wall because then there'll just be another ice wall on the inside and that will melt as well. Yeah, these they could just repair apparently. Although, like I said, I should replace them. How we doing on this? That one's almost done. That's the last one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I set it up to 10. There's one right there. Guyvin, go get your yak wool diddly. That helps out a lot. You know, preventing people from dying. We could also, to make it a little nicer, smooth out these floors here. You can do it in here too, because this is all mined out. And then this is going to be a little more complex than it used to be, but we'll get it working. I just need to get a grow zone growing. And this is set up pretty... Oh, yeah. Make any stone block. If we could get it warmed up in here, that'd be great. We'd start with a stone hearth. Oh, no, we can't. Unless I do adobe. Oh, Max, really? Oh, and they're diving down right on top of me. Some of these people don't have weapons. I think these are both... Oh, you're a melee person. Dive in, get over here. You guys don't need to be in on this. The melee people can take care of it. Oh, that one's already dead. There was only 2. Being poor has its benefits, I'll say it again. Being poor has its benefits, and there's the last one. That's for Lord Hippo. KJ got a little wounded. Well, she was wounded from before, it looks like. We just got a bruise, but we're okay. Not too bad. Alright, that helps. Everybody get their nice warm hats on. Yeah, it's not, Oh, I still got more limestone? I still got a little more limestone. I could do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do 5 on marble. Do 4 on granite. Granite. I got 4 on sandstone. Hopefully that'll help. I think we could probably tell them to stop working on this now. We got a door over here would actually be really useful. Which wood we got? I don't want to. I wish I could make an ice door. I'll do a steel door. Those are usually pretty good. That'll help with transit from here to there. Yeah, the plants are dying because it's too cold up there. It's just not good enough. Well, we got marble coming, more marble. So let's do that. Oh, jeez. Good job. Good job on that one. Real top-notch. Top-notch work. Alright, now it's warm enough for it to grow. Growth rate 100%. It's not a lot of rice, but it's growth rate 100% on something. Okay, we're almost out of food. Shoot. They're constantly repairing the inside of the ice walls because it's actually warmer in here now. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Production. Oh, field stove. So they'd be sitting there, leave an empty space here. Wall goes there. And then, we would need the butcher table. Not that we're going to be butchering much right now. So that'd go right there. Ice wall. Ice wall. Doors right there. Okay, space already occupied. Cancel that. Then we just grab, build. This'll do for now. How's the wood situation? I think there's ever going to be wildlife here. What might be possible, because there was Muffalo here when we first got here, which in retrospect I wish I had hunted, but given the cold situation, probably wouldn't have been really very possible. I could always grab a couple people and go on an expedition. Try to find some food. Hope there's, you know... Oh, we got a lot of milk, right? Yeah, we actually got a decent amount of food in here right now. We're just gonna need so much more grow space. Nice and warm, with all these cranking, nice and warm in there. And proper insulation, of course. We're gonna need more room. Which means more steel as well. Alright, we got a little bit of coal built up now, so time to keep mining that. Moved up. Okay, so. Cook simple, we'll just do simple meals forever. We don't have any creatures to butcher, but I'll put that up there. And they're all just sleeping in a big pile in the middle of the floor right now. It's not ideal. Salting spree. Goldie lost a skill. We don't have any food. Oh, that's right. We don't have any food to keep training. Literal ice walls these people live with. Oh, that's great. At least they stopped their fight before someone died. Winter hat. 10 pairs of winter gloves. Sounds like a good idea to me. All those go fast, too. Oh, did he just put them on? I think he did. I think he immediately just put those on. You're like, this pair's mine. So that's a pair of winter gloves right there. Oh, and the animals are eating the food. Sorry, animals. Food's reserved for people. Nope, they're right there. Oh, well, someone grabbed the other tailored gloves. And then those tailored gloves. You don't want to wear the winter mittens? Oh, no, maybe they did, because, yeah, I think someone did. I don't think I was paying close enough attention there. Pretty sure someone did grab them. That's an extra 9 degrees of comfiness. Making cheese? Or, you know, just a nice boiled milk steak. You know what it's like. I'm just in the mood for a milk steak. Alright. Oh, we need to start rapidly expanding this. Ideally, we want to expand it down towards us. And let's see, the next row would go right here. So what I'll do is I'll just go deconstruct, deconstruct. The ice walls are actually very useful. Maybe the poor mittens are just not good enough for someone to bother taking. Expand this zone. That. I mean, it's warmer in here than it is out. That's all I can say for these people is it's warmer in there than it is. Oh, Gryphons into days. One more pair of winter gloves on there. Let's put on 10 pairs of winter boots. A lot of wool laying around, so these people are going to have some nice clothing to wear. At least that's a thing. And we'll have meals for a while. I've got 101 granite. Which one of these is granite? There we go. There we go. I want to expand it down this way because the closer it gets to my base, the sooner I can steal heat from it. Link the walls together and just vent the heat, the nice warm temperatures from here into the base. And then I can heat larger areas. Excuse me? Yeah, I know we got low food. We're gonna be eating cheese for a while. And then hopefully rice. Actually, I'm planning on making tacos later today. Oh, I just thought of that. Probably because I'm going to use some rice. I'll make some rice for it. Also, I need to make some rice for my pooch. Penny was sick this morning. She has an upset stomach, and a good way to keep your dog healthy and you know, make sure they have enough, they're getting enough calories and ease upset stomach is like boil chicken breast or chicken thigh. I use chicken breast because I think it's less greasy. Just boil it till it's cooked and shred it, and then mix it with a bunch of rice. So give your dog a little homemade meal of chicken and rice, and that usually does the trick. These walls up. All you need to do is complete one of these two, and it'll be sealed, technically. So Penny's gonna get some chicken and rice later today, because she don't feel it well. She barfed on the bed. Which was rather unfortunate. Because the cat also had an accident today, so there's a lot of animal product to clean up. Alright, so that's sealed up. So what I can do is take out all of this. And make another grow zone here. Potatoes are pretty good. Yeah, why don't we leave it on potato? Potatoes are pretty good. Get those things laid down. People are exhausted. Yeah, I can well imagine. Here, let's get this wall sealed up there. And I know this is uneven, but I can fix it later. That's not ice. Oh, so we got the one section of ice wall left there. Make sure these get hauled out. Oh, and the animals, the zone. Sorry, animals. I need to make sure this food grows. Nice and warm in there. Nice big even fields. All right, a little bit better. The base continues. Because what we need to do is, as soon as I turn that ship on, all hell is gonna get let loose. So we need to make sure it's like what I'm gonna end up doing is building a building around the ship, not a building, but you know, walls around the ship with defenses and proper ways of actually defending myself from the onslaught of whatever's coming. Nope, no, I get it. It's fine. You guys breaking up was just really terrible for us because, you know, being together helps out a lot. Take that down, and this is all ice walls too. I don't want them wasting time constantly repairing ice walls. So I'll just take those down, replace them. This will all get ripped out too. Potatoes, yay. I love potatoes. Winter boots complete. Days recreation deprived. Sorry, not much I can do about that. You got a hoop to play with and a board game to board game. Although we might need to actually move this. I think they need space on either side for it to work correctly. I think. And taking out these walls and replacing it would be a good idea too. They're really pretty, yeah, but they melt. Ice melts. Who knew? All right, nice and warm in here. Beautiful. Yeah, like I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this section right here out. And we got some sand, or no, we got granite. I think I got some granite to pull from. Granite. Let's just do one little section at a time. All right, winter boots. I know they're all not wearing them right now, but that's okay. Socks. 10 pairs of socks. Wool socks. Oh man, I love a good pair of wool socks. I used to be a snowboarder. So proper foot attire was always important. Make sure you didn't freeze to your feet didn't freeze to death. It's funny because when you would be cold as could possibly be while you're on the ski lift because you know you're elevated up in the air, the wind is blowing, you're not expending any energy, so you're cold. And then as soon as you get off the lift, you start, you know, when you're actually snowboarding, you're flying all over the place. You're warm and sweating and warming up. It's nice and warm in here. If you're gonna meander aimlessly, that's the place to do it. And what we could do, maybe we could leave just a small gap, like a one-tile gap, so we can expand this way. We could put pillars in, so that it could support the roof. It's not a bad idea. I'm actually going to have them take this section right here down and start making this. Oh, nice aurora. Start evening this out a little bit. A lot of these walls will just end up getting replaced later because as I expand the grow zone, but that's okay. How many meals we got? 17? Oh, and we're out of food. And then we're out of food. Man, I thought we had more food than that. I thought we had food for dozens. Well, we probably did have food for dozens and dozens and dozens of meals, and then it all got eaten. The rice is growing, though. That's good. The potatoes are growing. Everything's growing. It might be time to get rid of the sheep. They're feeding, yeah, because they're feeding the meals to the sheep. So animals, unfortunately, have to go. No, don't. He fed them, then slaughter them. That'll provide us a little bit more food. Sad to see them go because I really liked them. Also, they were adorable. But that had to be done. The horses would go next, and then the muffalo if need be. You could clean up the blood, you know. Just a thought. Yeah, and it just gets us plain leather. There we go. We don't have to worry about any ice. Nice and warm in here. Collapse due to exhaustion. Well, why don't you go to bed? I could put another granite stone hearth in, too. Planning on doing that anyway. Oh, hang on, cancel that. Let's put it somewhere. It's such a weirdly shaped item. I hate trying to place it anywhere because it doesn't look right anywhere. I'll warm it up in here a little bit too. Ew, leather socks. That just sounds awful. Nah, they're barely good for anything. What about these ones? Tailored cloth socks. They're even worse. Oh, that's sad. Finally got a healthy fold, then we slaughtered it. All right, so this is how many tiles wide? 9 tiles wide. So if we wanted to expand this out over to the side, because I need to start thinking proactively. I need to I need more grow zone now, not later. So we would skip this one, and this would be grow zone. So it would start here. And we can measure this. So, one there. One there. One there. Yeah, that'll work, right? I think. No, that's one off. I think that's one off. Alright, well, it's okay still. Ice walls go up real nice and quick, so it's not a big deal. Take that down. I like being able to lay these down nice and easy like. Yeah, it's off by 1. If I want to expand this out. Definitely gonna need pillars. And tell them to take this wall off. Don't need it. You know, guys, you don't have to mine until you die. I mean, I appreciate the work, the effort you're putting in. That's nice. It's commendable. The ice definitely saves on building materials, because there's no downside to using it for insulation walls. No downside at all. We'll do one section at a time, won't do the whole thing. So make sure we can keep up with the work. Oh, chocolate. That'd be good too. 18 meals left. This is actually almost done. This is 80% done. That's a decent sized space. These are a quarter done already. As long as we keep those coal chunks, I mean, we're gonna basically have to tie people to these mines 24/7. If we get the temperature up in here, then we don't have to worry about the negative time modifier. This is granite, right? Oh, they can't get in there. Doi. Here. Oh, that's a bad idea. Cancel that. Here. Let's do this, because I've accidentally vented my grow zone out into the atmosphere before and killed a crop. I should not do that again. Make sure we get as much of this up as possible. Then Let's see, we got 50. Then do it. Make sure it's, you know, we can stabilize it safely. Get as much insulation up as I can. I know we're gonna run out there, but we'll get a lot of it up. Magnus has just been insulting people left and right. Oh, but we are out of time again for the day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying, and I will see you all next time.